There's a feeling that has no clean English translation when something is so satisfying it almost hurts. Vietnamese has a phrase for exactly that. You know,
Vui quá,
for joy. You know,
đỉnh,
for top tier.
quá đã.
Is different. It's not happiness and it's not evaluation. It's the exhale after something deeply good. The release.
Quá,
The volume knob, rising intensifier.
đã,
Falls, settled, released. Together, so much that it settles. The tension and its release in 2 syllables. What makes
đã,
special? On its own, it's a past tense marker in Vietnamese. Something completed. But in slang,
đã,
has become the word for a feeling of completion that goes beyond finishing a task.
đã,
Is when something finishes and it was worth it. The satisfaction of completion, not just the fact of it. Say it.
quá đã.
Rise, then release. The context where this phrase lives, Vietnamese food culture.
Quá đã.
After a meal is one of the most natural, culturally resonant things you can say. But it goes beyond food.
Quá đã.
After a massage, after finishing a hard project, after a swim on a hot day. It's the universal exhale for when life delivers. What makes it different from English so satisfying is the physical component. What was your last genuine
Quá đã.
moment? Drop it in the comments.
These 3 sentences are what Vietnamese people actually say after something amazing. Not just it was good, but the full feeling. You know,
Quá,
the volume knob, you know,
đã,
completion that was worth it. Today, 3 sentences that put both into a real conversation. Each one adds a layer, the feeling, the evidence, the need to repeat. 1.
món này ngon quá. Ăn xong thấy quá đã luôn.
This dish is so good, after eating it I feel totally satisfied. You're not just rating the food, you're describing your physical state after it. 2.
Xem phim này xong thấy quá đã. Tôi muốn xem lại.
After watching this film I feel so satisfied, I want to watch it again. Notice.
Xem xong.
After watching
Xong.
means finished or after completing. You'll hear it constantly.
Ăn xong. Làm xong.
3.
Đi chơi hôm nay vui quá. Thật sự quá đã luôn.
Going out today was so fun, it really felt amazing.
Thật sự.
Means truly or for real. It's the emphasis that signals you genuinely mean it.
Xong.
Turns any verb into a completed and now what phrase.
Xong.
Marks what just finished.
Rồi.
Sequences what comes next. Build your own
Quá đã.
sentence using
Xong.
something you did recently and how it felt after. Drop it in the comments.
One syllable gets you on buses, trains, boats, into temples, onto islands, and past every gate in Vietnam. This might be the highest value single word in the travel series.
Đổi tiền.
Exchange money.
Cần.
Need. You know,
Có. Không.
the question frame
Vé.
is the object that all 3 converge on. The thing you pay for, the thing you need, the thing you ask if they have. Rising tone, upward, like a gate that opens. Here's what
Vé.
compounds into.
Vé xe.
Bus ticket,
Vé tàu.
train ticket. Every ticket type assembles from words you already have.
Vé máy bay.
Plane ticket,
Vé vào cửa.
entry ticket, literally ticket to enter door. Say it.
Vé.
Rising, a gate that opens. Practical knowledge. For ferries to islands, book ahead. For attractions,
Vé.
is sometimes tiered.
Vé người lớn.
Adult ticket and
Vé trẻ em.
child ticket. These tiers are standard across the country. Knowing them helps you navigate pricing menus instantly.
Cho tôi một vé.
Give me one ticket is 4 words that handle most situations. It is your ultimate functional sentence.
Cho tôi một vé.
What's after the ticket? Drop your destination in the comments.
Vé xe. Vé tàu. Vé máy bay. Vé vào cửa.
Where are you going?
3 sentences that handle the entire ticket transaction in Vietnam. Buying, negotiating, and finding where to buy. You won't need anything else. You know.
Muốn.
Want. You know.
Bao nhiêu tiền?
How much? You know.
Ở đâu gần đây?
Where nearby? These three questions are already in your vocabulary. Today they assemble into a real ticket transaction. 1.
Tôi muốn mua một vé đi Hà Nội vào ngày mai.
I want to buy a ticket to Hanoi tomorrow. New words here.
Mua.
Buy.
Đi Hà Nội.
To Hanoi.
Vào ngày mai.
Into tomorrow. You've just used
đi
to travel and buy a ticket in the same sentence. 2.
Vé này giá bao nhiêu tiền vậy? Có giảm giá không?
How much is this ticket? Is there a discount?
Giá
Means price, just
giá, giảm giá.
reduce price. This question alone can save you money every time you use it. 3.
Tôi có thể mua vé ở đâu gần đây? Bạn chỉ giúp tôi được không?
Where can I buy a ticket nearby? Can you show me?
Chỉ giúp tôi.
Point or show me. You're asking if they can point you there. The question that changes your travel budget.
Có giảm giá không?
In Vietnam, discounts are common but rarely advertised. Asking signals that you know the system. This phrase pays for the time you spent learning this series. Which of these three sentences would you use first? And where in Vietnam are you heading? Drop your destination and your sentence.
Vé đi.
You've used
rồi
for 9 days without it being the main lesson. Today, this supporting word takes the star turn because it changes how you hear Vietnamese.
rồi
At the end of a sentence means already,
ăn rồi
already ate. As a standalone response,
rồi
it simply means done or okay, got it. In the middle of a sentence, it signals a sequence. First this,
rồi
that, meaning, and then. Its pair
chưa
means not yet. Together, they are the complete yes-no of completion in Vietnamese. When you hear
rồi
as and then, the flow of Vietnamese storytelling unlocks. You'll catch the structure, the beginning of true comprehension. Tell the story of your day using
rồi
as the connector. Drop it in the comments.
One word. Vietnamese reports completed actions, asks for follow-up, and triggers arrival. The word is
rồi
use it at the end for already, in the middle for and then, or as a standalone done. 1.
Tôi ăn rồi nên bây giờ không đói nữa.
I already ate, so I'm not hungry. Break it down.
Ăn rồi
Means ate already.
nên
Means so. 2.
tôi làm xong rồi. Bạn kiểm tra giúp tôi nhé.
Work's finished. Can you check for me? 3.
Tôi đến nơi rồi. Bạn đang ở đâu vậy?
I've arrived. Where are you right now? Particles
Nhé,
adds okay. Softness
đang,
is present moment.
vậy,
Adds casual warmth. Take sentence 3 and make it yours. Fill in the blank and drop your city below.
In Vietnam, being late isn't just one thing. It's a cultural weight that shifts depending on where you are. Knowing the word
chế,
meaning late is the key to navigating this social and logistical minefield. It's the difference between a relaxed evening with friends and a very expensive logistical mistake. Remember,
nhanh lên,
hurry up from day 8. Well,
chế,
is what happens when the hurrying didn't work. Or it's the word you use to explain why the hurry matters in the first place. It's about understanding the ripple effect of time. Today, we cover the consequence. It dips with the weight of lateness, then lifts with the question, what now? It's an inquiry into the next step. But
chế,
is versatile. Take
chế rồi,
already late. We're using
rồi,
from today's daily usage lesson. It's definitive. The door is closed. The time has passed. There's no turning back from.
chế rồi,
Then there's
chế một chút,
a little late, using
một chút,
the concept of a little bit from Survival Day Bay. This is the safe late, the social late, the I'm around the corner late. It's part of the rhythm of the city. And finally,
bị chế,
got delayed. This is used when something external caused the lateness. The word
bị,
makes it passive. It happened to you. The traffic, the rain, the bridge, it wasn't your fault. Same core word, 3 very different kinds of late. Wait, then question. Always context dependent. Now, the cultural layer. In Vietnam, social lateness is its own category. It's almost expected. Arriving 15 to 30 minutes late for a dinner or a casual meetup, it's genuinely normal and not considered rude. It's part of the flow. It allows for the unpredictability of life. One
chế,
is just a social grace. But don't apply that same logic to transport. For buses, ferries, or domestic flights,
chế,
means you're staying behind. No waiting, no second chances. When the schedule says 8 a.m., it means 8 a.m. Lateness here is absolute. Knowing this distinction means you won't panic when a friend is late to dinner, but you won't be casual when the bus is involved. One context is a social norm, the other is a costly mistake. Understand which one you're in. So, which type of
chế,
are you, casual or logistical, and has it ever cost you a trip? Drop your stories below and let's discuss.
3 sentences for 3 types of lateness. Your own fault, a shared problem, and when it was entirely out of your hands. Vietnamese has a register for each one. You know,
nhanh lên, đợi, trễ rồi.
these 3 sentences are what comes after. When you need to explain the situation. 1.
Tôi đến trễ rồi, xin lỗi bạn rất nhiều.
I'm late. I'm very sorry.
Xin lỗi,
Literally means request forgiveness. 2.
chúng ta sắp trễ rồi, bạn đi nhanh lên nhé.
We're about to be late. Hurry up, okay?
Sắp,
Is the imminent future marker. 3.
xe buýt đến trễ nên tôi phải đợi ở đây lâu hơn.
The bus arrived late, so I had to wait here longer.
Phải,
Means must or had to and
hơn,
is the comparative. 3 new grammar tools from being late.
sắp, phải, hơn,
Which of these 3
trễ.
situations has happened to you? Drop the story in the comments.
Vietnamese uses the same word for physically picking something up, taking a spouse in marriage, and earning a degree. The action is always the same. You're claiming something as yours. You have
Mang,
carry, you have
giữ,
hold, you have
trả,
return.
lấy,
Is the initiating action. Before you can carry, hold, or return something, someone has to
lấy,
it. The moment of claiming. Falling rising tone. Down with intention, then up with the claim. Here's where
lấy,
spans.
lấy vợ,
To take a wife, to marry.
lấy chồng,
To take a husband, to marry.
lấy bằng,
To earn a degree.
lấy lại,
To take back, recover something. The same claiming action runs through relationship achievement and recovery. Say it.
lấy,
Intention down, claim up. The 4-word arc you've now completed.
lấy, mang, giữ, trả.
Take, carry, hold, return. Read that as a sentence about anything that matters in life, a relationship, a responsibility, a belief, a job, and you have the full cycle. You claim something, carry it with you, hold on to it, and eventually give it back. Vietnamese encoded this cycle into 4 everyday verbs. That's not vocabulary, that's a philosophy. Take, carry, hold, return. What are you in the middle of right now?
Lấy, mang, giữ, trả.
Drop your word and what it's about.
The series is complete. Today, we unified
Trả, giữ, mang, lấy.
to real-world fluency. Sentence 1. A favor.
Bạn có thể lấy giúp tôi cái túi kia không? Bạn có thể
Is the ability pattern.
lấy giúp tôi,
Uses.
giúp tôi,
To soften the request.
kia,
Means that one over there. More distant than.
này.
You've now learned both. Sentence 2. A transition.
Tôi sẽ lấy đồ xong rồi đi ngay bây giờ. Sẽ,
Is the future marker.
xong rồi,
Means after finishing. This is the perfect polite exit.
đi ngay,
Means go immediately.
đi ngay.
Adds urgency without being harsh. Sentence 3. A reminder.
Bạn nhớ lấy chìa khóa trước khi ra ngoài nhé. Nhớ,
Remember,
trước khi
means before, preposition plus when in Vietnamese.
ra ngoài.
Is go outside. This sentence is said with warmth, not as a warning. These hidden words
Sẽ, kia, nhớ, ngay.
are what complete your grammar picture. Build your own
Lấy,
sentence, a favor, an exit, or a reminder. Use
kia, nhớ, ngay.
if you can. Drop it in the comments below.